What the hell even is an MMORPG? No one really knows anymore. The genre has been muddled. We've seen like recent live service games call themselves MMO, and now we're at the point where any game with multiplayer is called an MMO. I'm kind of an unk because there are even some popular MMOs out there that I don't consider MMOs. I don't see them having the MM part, they're just O's. But that's just my opinion, man. For my own game, I'm having some design challenges lately. It's an MMORPG with tactical turn-based combat, taking some inspiration from games I played in my youth, like Dofus and Wakfu, and then recently I played Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I'm having a problem with figuring out when to instance players. See, this goes back to the MMO thing. I'm not a fan of instancing in MMOs. I think it really takes away from the MMO part. Now, my server architecture supports seamless instancing. You can be instanced into private rooms when you join battles. And to some extent, I think I do need this instancing because if these battles get too big, there's just way too many turns and the game gets boring. There's all these other questions like, how big should the battlefield be? How many turns should be spent walking? When is too much too much? I have this like half-baked idea that involves constantly matching active instances based on their boundaries and doing some sort of like reinforcement system where at a certain point overlapping events can merge into each other, creating like big dynamic battles. But I need some time to think about that, and I really don't have any more time. What do you think? Do you got any suggestions? I'm all ears. Let me know in the comments. If you have any games you think I should look at, let me know and I'll try to study them. You can also join the Discord. We've got fun and games, well-adjusted people, Rule 34 of all the character models. So pop in and let me know. Also, this game is built, the backend uses the Elixir programming language. So join the Discord if you want to talk about Elixir. I can talk so much about Elixir. In fact, 2 weeks ago, I went on a date and proceeded to not shut the fuck up about Elixir. Needless to say, there was no second date. I have the emotional intelligence to realize it wasn't her. Actually, sorry, it wasn't me, it was her. But enough about that.